If you're a female and you're struggling with chronic UTIs, urinary tract infections, and you're on antibiotics once a year, 2, 3, 4 times a year, and your doctor has no plan to help prevent these further, let's dissect this and understand why it's so important to address your microbiome completely. What you probably didn't know is UTIs are caused by normal microbiome flora like E. coli and Klebsiella, but when they get so overgrown due to a poor microbiome function, then we start to run into trouble. And what I've seen with many young ladies I work with is they'll get on an antibiotic that'll disrupt that gut barrier function further, and then the problem gets worse. And then we start having fungal problems because their practitioner didn't test the microbiome completely to help heal the gut barriers, to help digest foods better, and practice proper hygiene of the vaginal canal. First thing you can do is avoid gluten and dairy, especially around antibiotics, because they're only going to contribute to more overgrowth of bacterias and fungal problems and make it even harder to heal in that short term. The second thing you do is practice healthy hygiene, changing your underwear more frequently, making sure you're using cotton and not polyester, as this can be very toxic and be loaded with plastics and fragrances even that disrupt vaginal health even further. And believe it or not, tampons are some of the worst things a female can put into her body. What they found with especially generic tampons especially is young ladies that use these regularly have higher amounts of heavy metal toxicities like lead, arsenic, and cadmium, which further disrupt the flora of the vaginal canal and further disrupt your endocrine system and your microbiome and make matters worse to make that environment more susceptible to chronic infections over and over again. So I've seen great success with patients and actually testing their microbiome with a 3-day stool analysis to look at the overgrowth, to look at the gut barriers, and start healing and sealing those gut barriers, especially if you've constantly been on antibiotics. So comment down below what your experience has been like. Does your doctor have you on a gut healing plan with your nutrition and supporting that microbiome so that you can prevent those infections from constantly happening?